Good evening, my name's David, I'm Bexhill fisherman and I'm back down on Bexhill Beach tonight. It's the 20th of June and it's, what is it, 11:15. So I hope to be fishing by about 11:15. What I'm doing tonight, on the right hand rod I'll be using a 2-hook flapper with 2-foot snoods and 1/0 hooks. I might change to 3-foot snoods later on in the evening, all depends on how they behave. On the left hand rod is the dongle rig with a pulley panel system, and I'm going to be using crab all night on that one, hoping for a hound or a ray. And if I'm blanking, a dogfish. Right, I'm just about to put the first rod out with the flapper rig. I've got double lug on the first one, on the 2-foot snood, and half a prawn. Give them a go first, see what happens. I'm not going to put her out very far, not the first time. I'm just going to stick it into the surf and hoping there's a bass walking around, or swimming around actually. Flapper rig actually went out a bit further than I thought. It went out about 25 foot. Wasn't intending to cast it that far, but I will just leave it there and see what happens. And that's the dongle rig with a crab on. That's going to go out a bit further. Right, it's 10 to 1 now. Very, very slow. So we've got about 2 hours before high tide. But it is slow. But still plenty of time for it to pick up and for the hounds or a ray to come along. So we all live in hope. The wind picks up a little bit, but nothing too serious. A little bit more than it was when we first got here. It's a, what is it, a 6.9 metre tide tonight. Personally, I prefer 5, 5.6, 5.9. I always think you fish better on them tides. I'm not a lover of high tides in Bexhill, but there's no reason. It bites because directions in the right place, really mild, and the sea looks lovely. The only thing I can say is fish didn't meet the script tonight, but like I say, we've still got time. happy to see a dog. What can I say? I have never been so happy to see a dog. And that was on lug, black lug. Right now, just into a fish now. Dale's just had a comp of £3.9, so I think that trumps my dogfish quite easily. Right, I'm going to have a glass of coffee before I pack up. Right, I'm going to call that it now. That was a very disappointing night fishing at Bexhill today. One real bite, just the one fish, one small dog. Better than the blank, I will admit, but not what I was expecting for the conditions tonight. So, until next time, tight lines everybody.